What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! It may be May, but June is on the way. We got Game 7, Round 2. The number 4th ranked Denver Nuggets at the number 1 ranked OKC Thunder. Hey man, real hoop fans, we all live for moments like this. I don't care if this ain't none of these guys are my favorite teams. But one thing you can't deny, when NBA teams take it to Game 7, this is a series I also predicted that would go up to 7 games. I personally think that both of these teams are really talented, but only one can come away the winner. Now, the last time we reacted to both of these teams, we did see that Aaron Gordon is potentially supposed to be 50-50. He had a hamstring injury. I believe the similar type of hamstring strain that Curry had. So there was a lot of speculation if Gordon's going to even be playing this game. I asked you guys, do you think the Nuggets still have a chance if Gordon doesn't end up playing? And a lot of y'all actually said that they potentially may or may not. So we gonna see. You got the Thunder, SGA, the Dort dude, Hartstein, J-Dub, the other Williams dude, the Dort dude. I think I said his name already. Now Isaiah Jones, Wiggins' brother, the Wallace dude, Caruso of Alex, Shet, and the rest are nobodies. The Nuggets, Jokic, Aaron Gordon, if he's playing, Russell Westbrook, Bronze, Murray and Jamal, MPJ. And the rest are nobodies. Let's check it out. Game 7, Round 2. Whoa.
Start the game.
All right, Hartstein, bro. Already, bro. You're going to have to give a silver threat badge. Bro, what is this? Hartstein, bro. You trying to rip Bron's arm off?
Start the game right.
Damn.
I like that from Scott Foster in his 31st.
Don't lie, I like that. I'm expecting to see at least 2 or 3 scraps. If there isn't at least 2 or 3 fights, altercations, scraps, whatever you want to call it, they don't want it bad enough, either teams. Look, you got Gordon's playing. Gordon's holding J-Dub.
He's officiated a lot of games.
Pushing off.
In his time as well. Of course, the crowd here stands until the first bucket by their Thunder. Hartenstein guarded by Jokic. Hartenstein has done his best. They've made Jokic work hard. Nice pass inside.
That man Hartenstein was on 4s. What the hell?
No material for Game 7. Just be who you are. And that's been the best record in the NBA all season. Holmgren, nice move.
Off the glass. Packed out Thunder's arena. Not a single seat in sight.
Cutting off his playoff career high. Gets inside and throws it down.
Shet didn't jump. It ain't no cancellation.
Once again in the playoffs.
It's crazy Bronson dunk like that.
Individual defenders. Jokic the spin. Jokic the finish. But he's got to come along with the other two. Gildas Alexander fakes, now drives on Brown, pulls up, loves that elbow spot.
Game like this, SGA and Jokic should have no less than 25 shots attempted.
Brown against Stewart.
How bad do you want it? Bronze firing up.
Puts up the three, knocks it in. Christian Brown, what a start. Already with 7 points. Hartenstein running the floor. Beautiful pass. Poor transition defense there from Denver. Jokic off the bounce, finds Brown. And Christian Brown off to a terrific start. 9 points already.
See his face, man?
Gordon catches it inside, and Gordon
and one! I don't know. I don't think that hamstring's affecting Gordon.
Out to Caruso.
They're playing a zone. The Nuggets up and away. Shit! Get up out that zone, baby. This ain't 2K.
Christian Brown has hit a 3 already. When he catches and shoots in rhythm,
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook's going to let the entire crowd know. But Christian Brown at times is looking. You've got to know when that ball is coming. If I've got space, I'm going to shoot. If I don't,
up and away. Shit!
Absolutely crush you against OKC.
It's not only the non-Jokic minutes, but also no Jamal Murray, who is about to check back into the game.
Hartenstein tips it out. Jalen Williams the drive.
Floater alert and one.
Against this Thunder team.
Last game, J-Dub. Bro, I had to flame him.
These are the moments where you have a first half.
Miss layup. Hartstein with the putback.
These are the moments where you have a first half.
Westbrook. 2-game cancellation, bro.
Oh, Hartenstein on the follow.
Back was turned. That man Hartenstein hype, man.
3 on the 24. Wiggins off the bounce.
Wiggins'
Pulls
brother?
back, gets it off the time.
Bounce.
Rounds it home. But Caruso's really making it difficult on Jokic. Trying to overpower him, and he does.
And one!
Holmgren fakes the 3, now puts it on the floor. Caruso chased off the line. Dort.
Got Dort in the corner like a prosty. It's a pretty good game so far, man. The hell?
Stolen. A lot of contact. Caruso goes
Ghost to ghost.
David Allen upset, as is Gordon. More zone defense.
Gordon was expecting different goals.
Williams to Caruso.
Just HD.
Pass inside to Williams. Layup is good.
Jokic got to block those.
Westbrook on the drive inside to Watson.
Whoa.
Watson knocked away by SGA. Westbrook gets in the paint.
Murray thought about it.
Find some room.
Pull up, Mitty.
Second field goal. Obviously signing Isaiah Hartenstein. Two guys have been critical in their success. Another nice feed.
Call him a little alley-oop.
Very good around the rim as usual. A low-scoring affair here in Game 7. Under 2.5 remaining in the second.
J-Dub.
Lines up. Pass the 3. Watson gets ahead of steam. Goes right at Holmgren. Fight for the rebound. Williams. Here comes Williams.
Damn. The hell did J-Dub get that fast with the ball? 49-41. Anybody's ball game. Top of the key.
Right back up to 9. With a minute remaining here in the second. Williams.
Turnover. Dunk at the other end.
Another turnover.
What is going on with the Denver Nuggets offense? Back-to-back turnovers, bro? Stop forcing it to Jokic. How about y'all run an off-ball screen? You want to get it in the post-up back, then throw it to him.
Back to Williams inside.
I thought he was going to post to somebody.
Shot clock off. No fouls to give here for Denver. Daniel Williams has exploded here in the second. That shot bounces.
Shooter's touch. 60-46? What the fuck happened? Yo, that is the third straight Denver Nuggets turnover I've seen. What's going on? They got SCA jogging to get the dunk. You got a 30-point blowout right now, man.
Williams goes right at Porter. Stops, pulls up, jump shot.
Damn.
Is good. Talk about a bounce-back game. The Thunder right now in control. SGA connects on a 3. In OKC.
They can't stop the Thunder right now. Gordon can't block that. Thunder having their way, bro. 71-48, bro. Bro, what happened? It was a back-and-forth game in the beginning of the game.
Nice backdoor cut, and Christian Brown able to throw it down.
Bro, what happened?
They got themselves in a huge hole on the road. Murray fires away, gets that to go. Murray's been quiet. Nuggets in that zone once again. It was working early.
This is an all-star, by the way, guys. Holy moly. Now, everybody, is safe to say we haven't had an air ball that bad since the 2017 era. That's the guy. They called me out because I called him and said, I didn't call. I told him that he wasn't an all-star when it was an all-star selection. Down bad, bro. And they turn it over. Whoa! That's a foul.
0 for 3 from 3. It's obviously that shoulder has been bothering him.
Jalen Williams inside Hartenstein.
I ain't gonna lie, he grabbed the shit out of him there. That should have been one, too.
Circumstance, but at Game 7, he's not out there. Pass deflected. Stolen. Jalen Williams got the second deflection.
They running.
SGA drives in. And
SGA to the rack.
One halfway down.
76-57.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, Jokic! Damn it! Holy moly, bro. Bro got dunked on by a consistent casual, man. I can't relate to that, man.
Halfway down.
How many games is this, guys?
Here's one goes with Jokic.
With the left hand, too, and he's right-handed, I believe. Damn. Yo, Jock is low-key. What does he got, like a 15-inch vert? I low-key would have blocked that. Don't even get me started on players like Jermaine O'Neal and Ben Wallace, bro. Yo, this ball would have went flying out the stadium like on some Space Jam shit. Man, Jokic, this might be 15 games, bro. This don't carry on in the next season. And that's if you guys win this game.
Oh, he throws it down. A thunderous dunk from Cason Wallace, and the crowd erupts again.
Wow,
He's comported himself. A couple guys tried to put him in a
There's plenty of ball game left, man. It's the third quarter, 6 minutes.
Never one time made it about himself. Never one time.
Bro, just hit the side of the backboard like this.
Williams, a lot of contact out there on Murray. Lob it into Jokic.
Damn! Yo, how many turnovers do the Nuggets have?
Turnover, Caruso. Leaves Watson open. Watson tries a three-pointer. Rebound, Wallace. Williams, 2-on-1. Caruso throws it down. A right-hand.
They got Caruso headbutting the basketball, bro.
Largest lead.
Wow, look at that Nuggets bench, man.
Corner three. Wiggins, the latest to knock one down.
Ah, man. Game 7 snooze fest, man. Like, what is going on with the Nuggets, dog?
Sprawler back up top to Porter. Jokic tries a three. Yeah, that's good.
Or maybe that might give him momentum. 15-0
15-0
run incoming.
Well, let me say this. 25-point leads have been given up in this postseason. Going into the fourth quarter, I was a part of it.
And one!
With the and one.
50-point blowout right now.
SGA pulls up and knocks it down. Jokic tonight, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Caruso.
Oh my goodness. Yo, the Nuggets gotta have at least 30 turnovers, bro. They can even dribble up half court behind the back. Caruso Nash?
The celebration continues. Timeout.
Who's that? It's the owner or something?
Keep their players in with this lead and 9 minutes to go.
Oh, almost traveled. Thought about it.
SGA
Pull up.
Jumper, got it.
I respect SGA with the mid-range shots, man. That's nice. That's real basketball right there.
They have very few clutch games in the regular season because they were so dominant. As Williams knocks down a three.
How efficient you are in the last 5 minutes of a close game. But if you're efficient in 48...
Yo, Nuggets, man, just go home, man. They don't even got their starters in. Imagine giving up like this in a Game 7, bro.
...minutes, you don't need that.
Why don't you have your starters in? This is a winner-go-home situation.
35 points.
Thunder checking out their players.
Listen to this roar.
35 for SGA so far. Wow. I'm honestly shocked, yo.
But then the Thunder took command. Isaiah Joe, a little fake.
The Nuggets still don't have their starters in.
That's first points.
Like, coach, what type of coach is on the Nuggets to just give up like this?
Get back to that in a moment. Mitchell. Connects. Well, David Allen did a superb job. Well, the fans, the OKC fans, I'm trying to see any of them leaving. Pretty much everybody's still in there.
Where are they going to go, Mike? Where are they going?
All the dreams of a
Well,
for the...
Go ahead. Book them flights. Go on those laptops. Go on those PCs. Find the nice hotels. It's time to go to Cancun. This snooze fest is a wrap. The top 5 most boringest Game 7 in the history I have ever witnessed. I'm genuinely actually mad and disappointed, bro. Like, genuinely. I expected this to at least be an overtime game. Looking at this, too, Aaron Gordon plays, so the Nuggets don't have no excuses. It looks like the Nuggets might just have to do some trades in the offseason, man. Check out that box score. See if there's any extra clips, and that's going to wrap it up. The Thunder are advancing on to the 3rd round. Very disappointing game, man. Snooze fest. Almost fell asleep 5 different times throughout the video. It is what it is. All right, in an eliminating game, Aaron Gordon only had 8 points, 11. I'll chill out on Aaron Gordon because he was playing on a hamstring injury. You have MPJ. Now, some of y'all are saying MPJ. Well, not some. Well, it's obvious he is, but I mean, is this an excuse? 6 points. He does have a shoulder injury. How do y'all feel about that? I kind of will chill out. I know that he has a shoulder injury. But everybody else in the Nuggets. Jokic, an eliminating game, 5 of 9. Why did he only attempt 9 shots? 9 of 11 from the free throw? You were a free throw merchant in this game? So that means technically Jokic only had about 10 points. Jokic, did you not want this at all? Did you want to go home? You have, quote unquote, some people will want to say the best player in the NBA only attempting 9 shots, bro. Did the Thunder have him on clamps that bad? 5 turnovers, man. Hey, y'all can't call Jokic the MVP, man. No. Bro, Tracy Jackson Jr., Looney Tunes off the Warriors would have played better than this. It's not it, man. You got Murray with 13 points, 6 of 16, 1 of 8 from 3. Jamal Murray, stop shooting threes and step inside. Stop shooting threes and step inside. You are not Steph Curry, bro. The bronze dude, stop shooting threes and step inside. You are not Curry. The entire Nuggets, hear this message. Y'all are not the Warriors. Give it up from shooting beyond the arc. 10 of 45. Here's the reason, number one, why you guys lost. You were trying to live and die by the 3. Westbrook, 6 points. Wow, man. Very disappointing. You had Chet with 13 and 11, double-double. J-Dub with 24, 7 assists. You have Hartenstein with the 10. 35 for SGA, 8 and 9 from the free throw. Hey, I mean, I'd rather see the MVP get given to either Steph, Chef, looking Curry, man, or SGA. Jokic should not be in the MVP race no long after this. At all. At all. The Dort dude with 6 points. All right, what are we going back for? What else are we looking at? Damn, look at the total turnovers. I know y'all hear my stomach growling, man. I haven't had nothing to eat all day except for water. Bro, 22 turnovers versus 9 turnovers. Second reason why the Nuggets lost. Too many turnovers. You cannot be turning the ball over like this to a number 1 ranked team. You turn the ball over 20 plus times to a number 1 ranked team that almost has 70 wins, you're not winning a fucking game. I don't care who you are, bro. You are not winning the game, bro. At all. All right, bro. Let's see if there's any extra clips. Yo, chat, stop trolling, bro. There's nothing to see in the vid. What do you want me to see? Question.
Their opponents.
31 years old. I feel like Jokic is still in his prime, but he definitely doesn't have no room to waste. We'll see, man. We'll see. Now, let's see if there's any interviews. All right, we got Murray reacting to Game 7 loss. Yo, this thumbnail made him look bad.
Jamal, obviously frustrated with this all. What are some of the things that are going through your head as you think about this game? This series?
NBA media is toxic, bro. Why y'all zooming in like that, bro? Nah, they zoomed in on his pores.
Jamal,
his hair follicles.
With this all. What are some of the things that are going through your
NBA media is devious, man.
head as you think about this game, this series?
They zooming in on his damn. He needs an edge up.
What could have been? What was?
A lot, to be honest. I thought it was a very competitive series. It was really fun, to be honest, the way all 7 games. We just didn't bring our best tonight. You know, I thought there was some turnovers, spacing, guys trying to, make the right play with each other, but it was 2 guys trying to do the same thing, or, just on top of each other, which, they're such a good defensive team and they pack the paint. We got to allow each other to, allow each other to have space to do whatever the hell we're trying to do or create on offense. So I just thought that compounded. The crowd was into it. And we just didn't play our best, so it's frustrating. I could go on.
Obviously, a very unique season for you guys. With the changes made late in the year. What do you think about the job that Adelman did? given the circumstances and the possibilities of him having the interim title removed?
Yeah, I think he did a great job, considering everything and just know how we had to stay together. The different schemes that we came up with, AG battling through everything, Yoke battling through everything, the bench stepping up. I just thought, all in all, I think guys did just staying with it and keeping a positive attitude and believing in what we can do. Played 14 games, and we came up short in the last one. So, like I said, I'm frustrated and everything, but, there's a lot to take away from the last, 6-7 weeks or so. So, just got to keep my head, stay positive, and look forward to the next couple of months of taking some rest and then getting back to it. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll be fine.
What do you think about what AG was able to give you guys today?
He gave us more than I think we all could ask for. I played through a grade 1 calf strain last year, and he played through a grade 2 hamstring. So, a hamstring is no joke.
Hey, Gordon's definitely going to feel that hamstring, though, in the next month. Salute to Gordon, though.
I could see him limping.
Try it.
And we went zone a little more just be able to have him out there. And, we had a lot going on, but his toughness, his mental toughness, to be able to play through that and give us what he did. And I'm going
to already say this now because I already feel like this is going to be a debate. People are going to be like, oh, well, why Curry couldn't play on the hamstring? Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. For one, obviously Curry is a lot older than Gordon, okay? And then for two, bro, it's a lot more difficult to play on a hamstring injury as a point guard where you're going to have the ball in your hand 95% of the time and be moving, especially with the way Curry does. You know what I'm saying? He's constantly always moving and rotating around the floor. It is 2 times different than playing point guard with a hamstring injury versus playing power forward and center where you're just setting screens, getting a few boards, maybe a block. AJ Anderson with the top 5 gifted. Thank you so much. So, hey, that's personally me, man.
It was a lot for him to handle, and he did a great job. So shout out to AG for just battling and being present today.
Jamal, 2 things. First, just from where the season was, is there any pride with what you guys have been able to accomplish from the point you were at, where people are losing their jobs, to take a team like this to 7, or is it kind of just more the frustration in the moment, I guess?
Yeah, like I just said, a lot to take away from the last 6-7 weeks. We stayed with it. We had to, figure it out, call some audibles. But like I said, we had a long journey just to get to this point. I'm proud of the belief that we had, the positivity that we had. The guys staying together, guys were more vocal. Even guys that weren't playing, they were more vocal. So a lot of good takeaways, but came up short tonight, and that's the most frustrating part.
And then,
all right,
2 years removed from the championship, what is your confidence that this core group can still win another title?
100%. Just came up short tonight. I'll get back in the gym and get back to it for next year.
Jamal, after
Low-key gave the answer right there. I don't think the Nuggets are going to get any trades. They think that they still make the championship team with the team that they have. Hey, man. Nuggets, better luck next season. Cancun is calling y'all name. All right, man. Is there any extra clips before I wrap this up? I think there is. Nobody pinned nothing in the chat. All right, y'all. Just going to wrap it up.